Welcome to another look at the topdon ArtiDiag 600S. Today, we are going to take a quick look at live data as a part of diagnosing a DTC. This isn't meant to show how to diagnose a specific DTC, but rather to show how you can use the 600S as a diagnostic tool. Here we are at the main menu of the AD600S. Let's begin by selecting Diagnostics and use AutoVIN to connect to the vehicle. After some of the typical questions, we'll select Confirm to enter the diagnostics. Once we're in, we scan all the modules. As we can see, there are 4 DTCs in the Engine Control Module, or ECU. The DTCs are P0420, 430, 1133, and 1153. All of these are emissions related. Specifically, they are related to oxygen sensors and catalyst efficiency. If we tap on More, we can see a little more DTC detail. Let's take a look at freeze frames. Freeze frames provide a snapshot of data taken at the precise moment the DTC was detected by the ECU. We can see that when this P0430 DTC took place, the engine was warmed up based on the coolant temperature and the vehicle was idling based on RPM and that it was at a standstill. Looking at the P1153 DTC, we see again that the vehicle was warmed up, but this time based on vehicle speed and engine RPM, we know it was moving. Information from freeze frames can be useful when diagnosing issues. Another great diagnostic feature is live data. Live data is found under Data Stream. The 600S conveniently groups various live data elements based on system function. Since 2 of the DTCs are oxygen related, we'll choose Heated Oxygen Sensor. We'll pick the 4 oxygen sensors and the 2 short-term fuel trims. With the 600S, you can view up to 6 separate data graphs at the same time. You can also view up to 4 stacked graphs. We'll look at the 6 data elements we selected. Again, this video isn't about actually performing a diagnostic, it's about showing how the AD600S can help with diagnostics, so we won't go deep into analyzing data. Since we're diagnosing catalyst-related DTCs, we'll want to pay attention to the 4 oxygen sensors. Basically, you would want to see both of the pre- and post-CAT sensors mirror each other. You would also want to see short-term fuel trims stay fairly level. This is an easy task using the live data feature on the 600S. There is a button that allows you to record live data streams for reviewing later and sharing via email. This is only one example of an almost endless combination of data streams on any vehicle. It really is a powerful function of the AD600S. If you noticed, the post-CAT Bank 2 O2 sensor occasionally had slight erratic movement. So let's take a quick look at misfire data. Misfires can be one of many reasons for erratic O2 sensor activity. There aren't any misfire data-related DTCs, but there can still be some occasional misfires that fall under the ECU's radar. It might be difficult to see momentary misfire values looking at textual data, but you can record the screen for later replay, or you can use graphs making for easier live viewing. Watching misfire data is pretty boring since there will only be a flat line unless a misfire takes place. When that happens, the graph will display a large spike, which would be very easy to notice. If we were actually performing a diagnostic, this would be something you would monitor over a period of time, most likely on a test drive. That's it for this quick demo of using the DTC check and live data streaming features of the topdon ArtiDiag 600S. Thanks for watching.